radio right here on 1230 WBZT, WBZT.com, and on your iHeart app.
My job, finances, everything's so crazy. I just want to feel in control. With Sam, I can.
Sam is Smart About Money, a free online resource from the nonprofit National Endowment for Financial Education. Get empowered. Reach your financial goals. Visit samican.org.
1230 WBZT. 1230 WBZT. The thoughts and opinions expressed are those of the sponsors and don't necessarily reflect those of this station or iHeartMedia.
Lunchtime. So, how's your morning going up till now? It's noontime, and two boys from Brooklyn want to serve you a huge portion of humor for lunch. So break out the lunch pail, or the sandwich you packed, and let Les and Freddie S. bring you jokes and nostalgia mixed in with important information about medicine, food, dating, or just the stuff you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. And if you have a story about anything you want to share, a bad date, a movie review, or just the strangest thing that happened to you at work, call in and join the fun toll-free at 1-800-889-0267. Right now, sit back and let's start the lunch break. Freddie S. and Les are ready, so here are the boys.
I remember. Are we on? I remember this. This is really Throwback Thursday, baby. Good afternoon, America.
From 1979.
Who was this? The Beach Boys?
What the hell's wrong with you, Shalimar?
That's the BJs. No, BGs.
It's the BJs giving BGs.
It's the BGs giving BJs? That's terrible. Two of them are dead.
The BGs are dead or the BJs are dead?
No, the BJs still live.
Good afternoon. Listen, you can tell that we're off to a wacky start. No less today is playing golf, thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Get rid of the guy.
Good riddance. I mean, hey, Les.
Less is more and less is less. Okay, let's go into thanking our sponsors real quick. What are you holding your hands up?
I'm just saying hello to the audience. I'm Daisy, by the way.
Oh, yes, I should present our honorable guest.
Studio. I made it finally.
Double D is in the house.
Hey.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, girl.
I tried to go to the gym today, but I didn't make it. Something came up.
I'm sure it did.
What was his name?
Your husband was in the house?
Yes, my husband was in the house, yeah.
So you had to play hush puppy with the husband.
I had to do something before, and I just got
something came up.
Yeah.
Something came up.
Enough is said.
Let's move on.
You don't need to say it anymore.
Let's definitely do that. You're
Must be nice.
pura Latina in the morning. But anyway, we have the shift.
Energy shifter.
The shift shifter.
The shift shifter.
The double shifter.
Oh, I was thinking of you yesterday because I was like,
You were.
no, actually, this morning I was like, okay, I am pissed off right now. I don't know why, but I got to quiet the mind. I got to feel my legs. I got to feel everything else. I just got to get out of my head. I got to quiet whatever's going on, and it worked.
Of course.
Yay!
Anytime you feel everything else, it works.
I love testimonials.
Yeah, it worked. I was like, I don't know why I'm upset, but then it's 28 days, so that's what I'm saying.
That happens.
But guess what? It works for that too.
Seriously, it did.
Yeah. Oh, good. I
Ouch.
love it.
That
I love
hurts.
it.
That hurts.
What? What hurts?
28 days. Men don't have that, but men have to live with that.
Yeah, well, you try.
Then you do have it.
You try bleeding uncontrollably for 3 or 4 days.
Uncontrollably? What are you? Force it? That's
You
not
can't
Okay.
uncontrollably. Maybe
Yes.
you have a serious problem.
No.
Can we take you to Dr. Pinozo or
All
something
right,
and
you
just
know
stick
what?
a needle in you?
I'm sure he will stick something in you. Anyway.
Plug.
A plug.
Anyway, we have the energy shifter in the house. She shows
Yes.
up every once in a while to accommodate us. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My pleasure.
You know, it's going to be that sharp sarcasm today.
Oh, we're going to have tons of fun.
Tons of fun.
Great time.
Tons of fun. Now, shall we?
Yeah, let's
Daisy,
do the sponsors now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's do it because they pay for us
Are you
to
sure?
be here.
She's a female version of Les.
I know, right?
Let's do it.
It's the chair. It's the
I
position.
think it's something in this chair.
Is it?
You need to
It's
quiet
It's
your
possessed.
mind.
Well, he urinated in
If I,
it. He urinated. So
wrong
it
with you?
could be that gushy stuff. I'm only kidding.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm only
just
kidding.
had a vision and I have
Playing
to...
the role of Les today is Freddie Santori.
No, I'm not
Yes.
playing that. Don't say that. I'll run out of here screaming like my hair's on fire.
You're like the understudy today. What's wrong with
I'm
you?
like the Undertaker.
No, okay, whatever.
Holy suck. Just got a text. Full Moon Madness has begun. Full Moon Madness.
Oh, absolutely.
Energy shifter, is that true?
Yeah, absolutely.
What does that mean, energy shifter?
It means that I help teach people.
No. What
No.
does moon?
Oh, the moon now?
Amanda, we'll get to
I
what you
thought
do.
you. Okay. It means that the tides are really high, and the moon is at its brightest, so it brings out the werewolves.
The weirdos.
Oh, I'm sorry, weirdos.
So what is
No.
a female werewolf considered?
A
Just
she-wolf.
asking.
She's a she-wolf.
A she-wolf.
A she-wolf.
Yeah, man.
I am
Yeah.
surrounded by she-wolves. What are you looking at, Daisy? Daisy, can we
Yes,
get to
yes,
work?
Yes, let's do it. Let's
Holy
make it to
smokes.
work.
You know, it's already
You're
11
very busy.
after. It's already.
I know.
It's crazy,
Wait,
crazy today.
watch how quick I do this. You ready?
Go ahead.
And to Health and Wealth, Dr. Pinozo,
Uh-huh.
Quality Tax Service Plus, and JMET.
I want to call. Mr. Panoz. I want to call him Tony Panozes, because that's like what he'd be called in the old neighborhood.
Tony the Noses.
No, not the Panotes. The Panotes. Tony Panotes. You know, from the old neighborhood.
No, they would call Dr. Pinozo Needles in the old
Probably, right? Totally.
Probably,
Probably.
yes.
Probably.
Probably want a character?
But he'd be Tony Panoz, the needle dealer. I mean, the
The
needles.
needle dealer. There you go. The needle dealer. I got the energy shifter, the needle dealer,
Yep.
And Daisy.
And days.
Double
and
D.
Double D. You have any news for us today? Anything outlandish?
We are so happy to see the first African American on the $20 bill.
Oh, true
I
that.
heard about that.
And
Did you hear
female,
about
no
that?
less.
Did you hear that
to
energy shifter?
minorities.
Absolutely, I did. As a matter of fact, and there's going to be, and she's female.
Yes.
So guess what?
What?
That means that according to the wages that women are paid in
Have
terms,
to pay him less. She's on a bill.
it's worth $14 now. It's not worth $20.
The bill?
Yeah.
It devalued?
It devalued.
devalued.
Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely.
Valued. Yeah.
This
That's
is
sad.
Pretty
ridiculous.
wild, isn't it?
Well, no, I heard there was a rumor, Daisy, they're going to put me on a $1 bill.
They're going to take
They're
Washington?
going to devalue it to 10 cents.
Oh, my goodness.
I thought it was
What
a
are they going
penny.
to do with Washington?
Be careful. Washington is going to be thrown in the back of the truck.
You can get that done actually, and it'll be real currency. Because they do it for Christmas and they do it for Easter.
Well, I got a bunch of phony baloney dollars. I could give you a few.
phony baloney.
Yeah, I could put anybody's picture on there.
Why not? And at Disney they have their own Disney dollars, and it's real currency.
Really?
I heard about that.
Disney dollars.
Disney dollars. I like that.
Disney dollars. Give me some Disney dollars. I don't know if they do it anymore, but they were doing it until recent years. Don't quote me on that. Sorry. Go ahead.
Nobody's going to talk now because you have the floor.
I do?
Listen,
I know, because Les isn't here, so I like
know.
it.
See how quiet it
I
is?
know. It's like a library.
It's like a
A
library.
library.
Let's mention the sponsors.
Are you the library? Yeah, the sponsor. Antu.tv,
Yes.
866-224-5422. Let us make your dreams come true.
Yes.
Lesson well,
Health and wealth.
Yeah, health and wealth seminars. Nobody knows what it means, but what's the number?
Yes. Do you know what happens when you don't
Nothing.
advertise?
Nada.
Everything. I mean, nothing.
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 En español,
Nothing.
nada.
Nada.
Nada. Zero.
Absolutamente nada.
You remember the guy from Zero Sip?
Yes.
Little me, mini me?
Mini me. Yes.
Mini
Yes. He
Zero.
was, yes.
You could tell she had a fun morning. She's
I
bringing her
know.
finger and everything into the act. What else
Well,
you got?
954-303-9563. And also, the Pain Whisperer. Dr. Anthony Penoso.
Tony
561
Panoz. Sorry.
381-5800. And Houdini. that-
Quality Tax Plus Services.
Houdini's.
Phone number is
Jace.
954-969-0012.
Meanwhile, it's 12:14. Are we even bothering?
Take it easy. Hey,
Well,
just take it easy.
Whatever.
Let's give a plug in also to Saxy
Yes, yes,
in,
yes, yes. In
in
Atlanta. That's right.
She has a website. She does,
Yes. I gave it to you.
Okay, I have Sex Ed 101. That's
Oh,
what
who
I
was
got
that?
right
Six
here.
ed or sex,
Sex
ed?
Ed 101.
It's one or the other.
Oh, okay.
And the phone number is 678-895-3284. 24/7 sex education.
Sex education. And let's give you your own plug in. Why don't you give us a little something with a website and a phone number?
Okay, I'd love that.
Yeah,
Lorena
that's-
Anderson,
that's
MSW, The Energy Shifter, and you can find me at theenergyshifter.com. Telephone number is 407-340-0301. Call me, I will answer. There you go.
Are you happy with that?
And I also end up having the ability of shifting your energy. If you're waking up and you're negative, did you hear Connecticut just a few seconds ago? You wake up You're negative. You don't know why. You can't get in any energy.
You can't get any?
You can't get any.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happens if you're getting too much, like Daisy Dukes over here?
Why are you saying
Can you bottle that stuff? And
You're not denying it.
she's turning red, though. Can you bottle some of that and sell it?
Absolutely.
You think so? Well, I guess you're going to teach us how to do it. Let's put Daisy on the air. Look at that. She's glowing. Woo.
Must be
Anyways,
That's
All right,
because
listen.
somebody was up this morning.
nice. And somebody else was too.
I don't want to hear no more about that.
anyways,
All right, can we take a break now?
yeah, let's take
You
a
ready
break.
to take a break there this morning?
What do I need? Oh well.
You got to hit a button somewhere.
How about some music?
What about little
I
play?
want everybody to go to Facebook and like our page, and we have a couple pictures, Throwback Thursday, from Freddie, myself, and from Les in Connecticut is going to give me one picture now so I can
got
upload
one.
it.
He's got one.
And also,
Yeah, Lorena.
Lorena is going to give me a picture so you can
Lorena,
see
you got a picture?
how
I just
You're
showed
going to put
you.
that picture?
I don't know.
Holy
How
smokes.
you know,
it's
Boy.
crazy, isn't it?
Oh, man. That's a great picture. All right, why don't we do this? Let's take a break.
I'm uploading right now
What music are we playing?
as we speak.
We're playing the Cali swag.
Okay, we can play the other one now. I got a release.
Oh, okay.
So we're good to go on that one.
Which one? We'll talk.
Whatever you want.
We'll talk.
We'll talk. All right, we'll be on the other. See you on the other side. Give us 60.
All we wanna do is have some fun. Oh.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry.
Statistics state that 1 in 4 people are bullied. Everyone, at some time in their life, is bullied or intimidated by another. Why are some devastated by it and others just shrug it off? It all lies in their personal value. Bully-proofing you is all about building your personal value. It is a decision you make, an action you take. You must decide you are valuable. Stop letting others define you. In the words of Viktor Frankl,
Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom.
start choosing to believe in yourself and your value. Jeannie Cisco Meth can give you the tools needed to change your life to bully-proofing yourself and your family. Her Live One Day training will transform your future into the life you've always wanted. To purchase your tickets, go to bullyproofing.com/products and start creating your phenomenal future.
Hello, doctors. As you know, insurance carriers continue to pay less for your professional services. JMed is a nationwide diagnostic company in business since 1990. They perform most ancillary tests such as vascular ultrasound, neurological testing, and more. JMed is here to increase your bottom line. All testing is performed in-house, your office. By utilizing their in-house testing, you will bill insurance companies for a portion of the test. Stop referring patients out for diagnostic testing. Call JMed today. Their doctors come to your office to explain and answer all questions. They're guided by healthcare attorneys. Don't wait. Call now and stop throwing away hard-earned dollars. Increase your patient flow and revenue. This decision you will never regret. The JMed staff is standing by now, so call 954-448-2350. That's 954-448-2350. Don't delay. Let JMed help you reach your potential one step at a time. 954-448-2350.
253. Oh, we are back with a vengeance, and
Cheers.
we are talking about energy today.
Yeah,
We need some great energy.
I got no energy.
There's people
I'm
who want
tired.
energy.
I've had a long week.
Too much energy is also bad.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So,
when you
I
have
got
too
no
much
energy.
energy, what happens is that you blow people away because you come at them. You know?
Less. I mean, I love less.
Ah, yes. Less is more?
Yes, less.
Yeah,
less
less
is more.
Less is more.
No, I meant Lester because sometimes it's like, man, you like turn it down a notch, bro.
Absolutely.
yes.
You
Absolutely.
never said that to him. Why are you waiting until he's not in the room when you say that?
I have said that to him privately.
Oh, have you?
Yes.
Privately?
Privately.
Okay.
But
He
Lorena,
knows I love him. I love you, Les.
I love
We love
Les.
you, Les.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't love him. I like to kick him in the.
I think he's a sweetheart.
Yes.
He can be a sweetheart,
Teddy
and
bear.
I really like it. But there's some people who have maybe too much energy. They need to
Absolutely.
canalize it in different ways. Talk to
What
us
happens
about
when
that.
you have too much energy?
You burn out.
That's
That's
what I
the
feel.
bottom line.
That's what's
you
happening
burn
right now. I'm
out,
burned out.
and not only that, but then you don't understand why people don't want to be around you.
Really?
Because you're so happy, and you're always going and everything, and what
That
you're
needy
doing.
girlfriend that you had in high school, Freddie. How well you haven't called me? You haven't called me today.
I know. I
What
didn't
is
go with
going-
anybody like that.
That's called needy.
That's not
needy.
energy. That's
not
not
If I
energy.
run into somebody
That's
like that,
needy.
I run the other one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now,
Yeah,
let me ask you a
absolutely.
question. If you meet somebody who's needy,
Yeah.
how do you tone them down? How do you get them to?
That's
Well,
some
there's
kind
a
of energy.
difference. There's overabundance of energy, and they don't know how to handle it. So they're blowing people away, and it physically hurts. I don't know if you've ever felt it, but somebody who just comes at you, right, Connecticut?
Yes.
It physically hurts.
It's exhausting.
It is.
It's spiritually and mentally exhausting.
and you have to back away from it. You can't be around that.
But
Yeah,
how do you
I'm
help
meta
them
friendly.
if you
I
back
can't.
away?
Yes.
Well, here's the bottom
That's my
line.
problem. I can't
There's
back
one
away.
sponsor that I said, no,
What?
take your money. Just keep your money. I'm out.
And notice though, many times though, if you are in that situation, they might not know that they need help.
They
or,
don't?
or they don't want help.
No, nobody thinks they need help.
What's the matter with you? I'm
You
doing
know,
great.
That's
I'm
very
so
interesting.
happy.
Exactly. You know that I was listening to this guy. I don't know if you remember him. His name is T.D. Jakes.
Yes.
Yes. He said you need to surround yourself with people with the same energy. If not, you become aggressive and you can be bad situation.
You can be influenced by that. Yes.
Yes.
And
absolutely.
you will be maybe be perceived as a very aggressive person because the other people are more like, hey,
Chill.
relax, and we are like, we have to do this, we have to do this. I already washed my car. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
absolutely.
And no, she's doing
Well,
too
not
much.
only
Did
that,
you just say
but that-
wash your car?
Yes.
I'm just giving an example.
But the other thing too is that a lot of times they're also energy suckers.
Yes.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
because they don't have their own energy, so they go after somebody else, and they're all over them trying to get their energy.
Yes,
right.
And they're
it's
sometimes
like-
they're husbands and wives.
Yeah.
That's the worst part. And have you seen people that get married?
Yes.
And
No.
after they get married, they start looking like,
They start looking like crap.
Oh,
yes, yes or no?
Throwback Thursday. I just sent you a picture.
Of when you look like crap?
Yes.
Oh, so
No,
you-
I looked. It was as if.
It was the
well, I
husband.
didn't look like crap, but
there's
I was
people-
married to somebody,
Uh-huh.
and all of a sudden I started morphing.
Uh-oh.
You know?
Oh, God.
That's what
you
happened in my
become
last
heavier
relationship.
and uglier, and something is wrong
Well, I
with
wouldn't
that
go
girl.
that far.
Not you.
You
not
got
you.
heavier and uglier.
No, that happened to me. Last
No.
relationship, yes, I became something I didn't realize.
Exactly.
And then you look
I
at
became like
something.
him. I don't know when it happened.
You became a mimic
Right.
of him? Don't ever do
Well,
that.
Pretty much.
Never lose your
because
identity.
you
Yes.
start morphing together because you're together all the time, and not only that, but then you have judgment, okay? And that judgment plays into it because all of a sudden, wasn't your husband saying, "Well, why don't you wear this, or why don't you do your hair that way, or why don't?"
Actually, no. It was the opposite. We were both slackers. My mom would always say, "You guys are both Peter Pan. You have Peter Pan syndrome."
Okay.
And it became worse. Two slackers. It became like we were just one big blob.
But that's my whole point, though. You did end up becoming
Yes.
morphed together,
And it wasn't until
and
we broke up.
Nobody turned around and said, "Hey, this isn't working."
Oh, I was in the back of my head, but it wasn't until we broke up that I was like, I kicked booty in school, and then I got this gig.
There you go.
There
yeah,
you go.
that happens. And the person,
Yeah.
there's people who stop even taking care of their hair. They don't take
Absolutely.
showers anymore.
Or
Jesus Christ, what is happening to your marriage? What is going on at that house?
I heard
Tell
about
the man
this.
to take a shower.
Hey,
I
It's
heard about
crazy.
this. No, there's people who are to the stream, and then you said, what happened to that guy? He looked so hot before he
First
got
of all,
married.
let me tell you something. If you get into a relationship and you don't think there's going to be any adjustments, then
Well,
that's shame
that's
on
too
you.
far. That's too
Yeah,
far.
well, adjustments go.
on one level, adjustment is okay because you're coming together and you're learning how to compromise.
You ain't coming together.
Well, then it's
You
not a
want to
good
come
marriage.
together. That's what the men don't think that way.
I
When
know,
you
yes,
guys
they
get
do.
this.
Oh
No,
my
they
God, yeah,
don't.
sure they do.
Okay, you keep thinking it and we keep dishing it.
We have Hallie on the phone.
Oh, we're gonna head to Hallie in 1 second. But before we go away, Hallie on the phone, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
If you're in a situation, negotiation, and you notice that you have too much energy, that the person you're negotiating with has too much energy, is above the top, and you can't get into that particular arena because there's so much coming at you, and you can't present the sale.
Right. Right. And there are
Do
some
you have
people
the
like that.
ability to suck out some of that energy to lower the sale?
Well, you know something? One of the things that you do is you kind of meet them at that same level for a few minutes, and then you grab their attention, and then you start slowing down your conversation.
So you could take some of the energy away, so
Absolutely.
that you can even the
funnel
deal.
it. Yes, and you
That's
can
what she did
quiet
to
it.
me this morning.
What did I do?
When I came in here, I was
today?
popping, hopping, and she said, "That's enough of that." And all of a sudden, I feel
Freddie.
tired.
No, oh, you do not either.
tired.
You're not tired.
I could take a nap on
You're
this
more
ride.
relaxed, though, aren't you?
No, I'm not more relaxed.
Yes,
don't
you
even
are.
don't even go with the positive. I feel like she zapped me. She took it all my energy.
What about when you are and you get into a room?
Yes.
Have you feel this?
Get into
There's
a
an
room.
energy.
Yes.
When
Yes.
you get into a room, I don't know
Absolutely.
what it is.
Yes.
You're
Even
an
into
empath.
a house.
You're an empath. That's what you're picking up on, the vibrations of the room.
Yes, and when you go into a house,
You're a
it
what?
happened to me.
Empath.
Holy mackerel! How you know that?
Man, I read some stuff. Hallie will
Yes,
tell you.
pretty cool.
So
Absolutely.
so let me get this. Daisy D over here is an empath.
Yeah, man. Empath. Yeah, she an empath. Uh-huh.
She became an empath.
No. An empath.
Empath, yes.
Okay, tell us.
That's somebody who can feel what's going on, the energy vibration. So that
That's
they're
me.
energy sensitive, number one. Number two, you can feel what another person is feeling.
Yes.
So say that, because I'm an empath as well.
Yes, so am
So
Really?
Yeah.
I am in
when
the
we
back.
sit
You're an
in front
empath
of
as
somebody,
well?
yeah.
Feel everything.
Here,
And you're
here.
an empath too?
Yeah, I'll tell you. May I give you an example of
Yeah.
someone here? There's a girl that I work with here. Every time I see her, I want to cry. When I first met her, I wanted to cry.
Because she cries a lot.
No, and
Oh.
then
No,
she told me her life story, and
Yeah.
I was like, girl, I need to tell you something.
Well, I want to cry right now.
No, but I mean, seriously, like, this girl has been through some serious.
Well, I got crying on one side of my brain. I got sex on the other side of my brain. I'm getting all
You're
the,
a boy.
all the,
And,
all
and
the
you've got
emotions in
empath
the
over
room.
here. I mean, it's all good.
You're the biggest empath.
I
You're the impasse.
There we
Yeah.
go.
No, but this is for
You know, you have a
real.
Dr. Spock eyebrow. Yeah.
She's got the people's
Dr. Spock.
eyebrow. The
Yeah.
people's
And,
eyebrow.
and I got a question. Why do we have eyebrows? They serve no purpose.
Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
tell you
they
what it
do.
is.
What they do?
When you're sweating at the gym, they stop
Sweating
the,
at the gym.
they stop the sweat going to
in
your
bed.
eyes.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
I had to
They
wear a
stop right here. Yes
sweatband.
or no?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
your eyebrows are thick enough to stop all that water?
Yes, if it's sweating, I'm sweating.
What, you got
I'm
a
like,
jungle
oh.
on your face?
And they come all the... This is the show that we talk about anything.
Nothing.
No,
you know what?
I
Anything
was-
and nothing, right?
Whatever
I
comes
was-
to
Oh,
our
no,
mind.
I
Let's
was-
go back to eyebrows, though. It not
Eyebrows.
only stops the sweat, but it also has the ability of speaking through your eyes.
Yeah.
I can't see your eyebrows. Well, you got no eyebrows.
I got, yeah.
You got light eyebrows.
I
She's
do
like
have
me.
light
I'm,
eyebrows.
I'm like you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
we're
have-
like, yeah.
No, you have a
So
jungle.
so you speak.
do not.
You speak through your
I
eyes,
did
and
my
your
what?
eyebrows show
Last
the
week.
emotion. Okay, I
All right.
believe you.
All right, well, it's 29 after. Should we do break and then...
Let's do break and then we bring Hallie on there and we ask if she has eyebrows.
She does have eyebrows. Hang on, Hallie.
Hallie, hang on. We're going to find out what your eyebrows look like. All right, we'll be back right after this break.
Please welcome a new sponsor to the show. It's AMP2 TV, the first and only internet network that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet television production company, discover AMP2 TV, a full-service production company that can provide all streaming videos in studio or remotely. They offer web page development, and they use all the latest platforms to help make your business selling points more powerful. They can do remotes and live streaming, as well as tape productions. Let AMP2 TV handle all of your television production needs. Choose from a variety of creative TV and radio packages and see why AMP2 TV works with many major companies, including Comcast, Bravo, and Fox 29, as well as individuals and businesses of all types and sizes. To see samples of their work or to find out more, visit their website at amp2.tv. That's AMP2.tv. Or call them at 1-866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
Have you ever had a business idea that you thought would be a great solution to tough challenges in today's world, but have no idea how to get started? You don't want to waste investment money on ideas that just don't work. Introducing Health and Wealth Seminars, a sophisticated advertising agency with over 40 years in the ad business. What makes Health and Wealth different from other agencies is they fit your product into the public's need. They help put together the strategy of your business before you commit thousands of dollars. And just find out those ideas just don't work. Health and Wealth Seminars carry advertising contracts, radio and television contracts, and even a production service contract that will cover all of your business needs. Call today, 954-303-9563. And let Health and Wealth Seminars carry your business to the next level. The number is 954-303-9563. And remember that what happens when you don't advertise is nothing. 954-303-9563 is the number you need to get your business started in the right direction.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry.
Statistics state that 1 in 4 people are bullied. Everyone at some time in their life is bullied or intimidated by another. Why are some devastated by it and others just shrug it off? It all lies in their personal value. Bully-proofing you is all about building your personal value. It is a decision you make, an action you take. You must decide you are valuable. Stop letting others define you. In the words of Viktor Frankl,
between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom.
Start choosing to believe in yourself and your value. Jeannie Cisco Meth can give you the tools needed to change your life to bully-proofing yourself and your family. Her Live One Day training will transform your future into the life you've always wanted. To purchase your tickets, go to bullyproofingyou.com/products and start creating your phenomenal future.
Hello, doctors. As you know, insurance carriers continue to pay less for your professional services. JMed is a nationwide diagnostic company in business since 1990. They perform most ancillary tests such as vascular ultrasound, neurological testing, and more. JMed is here to increase your bottom line. All testing is performed in-house, your office. By utilizing their in-house testing, you will bill insurance companies for a portion of the test. Stop referring patients out for diagnostic testing. Call JMed today. Their doctors come to your office to explain and answer answer all questions. They're guided by healthcare attorneys. Don't wait. Call now and stop throwing away hard-earned dollars. Increase your patient flow and revenue. This decision you will never regret. The JMed staff is standing by now, so call 954-448-2350. That's 954-448-2350. Don't delay. Let JMed help you reach your potential one step at a time. 954-448-2350. You're lunching with two boys from Brooklyn who invite you to advertise on the show. Share your good news. Just call 866-224-5422 and get all the information. There are plenty of options, and this could be a great chance to get the word out about your business or service. That's 866-224-5422. Now let's get back to those two boys from Brooklyn.
And we're back.
Hey, yes. And now we're going to take a look at the weather. The weather in traffic. Update is sponsored by Sassy, Sex Ed 101. Classes on session right now, and you can call her at 678-895-3284. Current conditions, 81 is partly cloudy, high 81, low tonight 72, humidity 48. And now let's take a look at New York City. Yes, 63, and the high is going to be 72, so it's going to warm up. And now let's take a look at the roads. It's looking pretty good. I-95 Turnpike, and we have a situation in I-95 going south in Sunrise Boulevard, a disabled vehicle blocking over there. And I also want to remind everybody that the Sunfest is going to start next week, so we're going to have a situation in downtown. Vernias, I think, is going to be closed. Also Quadrille, so be careful out there.
Holy smokes.
Yes, this weather.
Vernias and Quadrille?
Quadrille, Vernia, Hibiscus, everything is going to be a lot of blockage and traffic over there because the Sunfest is going to be next week. And this weather and traffic update is sponsored by Sassy Sex Ed 101. Class on session right now. 678-895-3284.
All right, so why don't we bring on Hallie Elise?
She's there.
Hallie, you're on the air, Hallie.
I'm here. I keep hearing all these things listening to the radio that I want to talk about. What is the 101? Number one. Number two, there's a difference between an empath and a sensitive. Number three,
I knew it.
I missed anything on sex.
Hey, Hallie, how are you? How are you? You want to do the switch now? How are you? You can do it now.
No, it's okay.
I'm good.
No, I got it. We can do it. We can do it. Okay. Listen, Hallie, now that we got you on the air, well, let's start with Hallie Elise, world famous empowerment
Psychic.
psychic. Yes.
Psychic.
What do you have wrong with that word?
I have problems with a lot of words, Hallie. I'm just a problem type of guy.
Just don't say that she reads your fortunes, because that cheapens everything.
That's right. She doesn't read your fortunes. She tells you.
She's an advisor.
She's an advisor.
A life advisor.
Come on, Connecticut, help me with this.
She advises you if you have questions.
That's right. And she tells you like it is.
I want to hear more about the difference between empath and sensitive. Yes.
Okay. So earlier, I think it was Liz, because I'm listening to the radio versus you folks.
No, Liz is not here.
Not Liz. Lorena's here.
Lorena. Hi, Lorena. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. It was cute because Freddie's like, how do you know that? And you're like, I read. I'm like, good girl. But an empath, generally speaking, is someone who picks up on emotions and feelings as well as can sense somebody's physical aches and pains. They're not specifically aware of energies in space. So, for instance, if you walk into a 300-year-old house, an empath wouldn't specifically say, oh, an old woman lived here who baked bread. That would be a sensitive.
Wow.
There is a difference.
Yes, there is.
Hey, Hallie, you
but
feel,
you
you
can
feel,
be
you feel what I'm
sensitive to
feeling?
that. Uh-oh.
Do you feel what I feel, Hallie? You feel what I feel?
You can be a sensitive and an empath, but typically if you are just an empath, you're not a sensitive. So that's the distinction.
Cool. Excellent.
Very cool. And Hallie, let me ask you a question. Are you an empath?
I am, amongst other things. I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, empathic. We could go down the list.
Boy, I'm just clear on a rainy day. And Hallie, what
that you see things in the future.
Yes, let's get your phone number or website information because I don't have Les here and I'll forget to ask you that.
Okay, phone number is 561-755-2133. And the website is just like my name. It's HalleyElise.com, and it's HalleyElise.com.
She already has a call.
She has a caller?
Yes.
All right, let's put the caller on the air. Caller, you're on the air. Say hi to Hallie.
It's Donna.
Hi, Donna.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hi, Donna.
I'm very excited. I just met someone, and he went away for another country for 1 month. I just wanted to know if he's the one.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
That's all, okay.
Okay, I get this feeling that he travels quite a bit. This is not going to be the first time that he goes away. I also get the feeling that he's got some previous obligations that are not completely tied up, but he's working on them. And when you say the one, you're talking about, long-term permanency. I'm going to say from what I'm gathering, this is a very special person in your life. This is definitely somebody that you can work towards that future, yes.
Hey, I got a question for you. You told my son that he was going to meet somebody next year. Did you tell him that he was going to get married?
I don't remember. Things come through, and that's it. I'm done. That's your job to remember.
Not my job.
Oh, sorry. Hello?
I don't marry him.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, are you there?
This is still Don. I'm sorry, Don. I just had to get that in there.
Freddie wanted to be difficult.
I didn't understand, so there is a feeling that he's the one?
Well, he's the one for the meantime.
For the moment.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Yeah, just be present with him.
Okay, thank you so much. Great news.
Great news.
You're welcome.
That's great news.
It is great news.
Boy, wait till,
I love it.
Yeah, wait till she gets a little closer in that relationship. Anyway, we were talking about how relationships tend to change, Hallie. Have you ever been in a relationship where all of a sudden things change? It was all great, and all of a sudden you became a mimicking image of your partner?
Wah, wah.
A mimicking image of my partner. That's interesting. We tend to mirror each other in relationships in a lot of ways, but that integral part of who you are as a being remains the same. So if all of a sudden you say, oh, they were totally different when I met them, that's not a truism. There would have been signs of who they were. And I'll give you an example. If you're having this wonderful relationship and let's say you and your boyfriend are going to go over to your parents' house for dinner and you knew about it a week in advance and you're living together and everything's fine and he likes your family and they like him, and then an hour before you go he goes, I just don't want to go. And you're like, what's the matter? Are you okay? Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go. I feel like I need to lay down. And you say, okay. And you go ahead and you go to dinner and you say to your folks, well, you just wasn't feeling good. Fast forward 2 years later, you're married, and you find that he's developed depression. There was a warning sign that evening that he said for no reason whatsoever he didn't want to go somewhere where he always enjoyed and was welcomed. My point being, you have to pay attention to the little things. We get so caught up when we're in love that all we see is that feeling, that romance, that sex, that high that we all love, that endorphin rush.
Yeah,
and those things are important.
Yeah, it happens quite often. It's kind of crazy, but I'd say that he really didn't ever want to be with her parents anyhow. He's like, oh no, I'm out of here. Thanks so much. Oh, my stomach's hurting. The relationship, he didn't want to be around the parents.
Well, I got divorced twice, so I guess I miss every sign from here to China. I guess I didn't see the sign, Hallie. I can't read Braille.
No. The point is, somebody could say to you, I don't recognize subtleties. But if someone is constantly making a frown when you're doing something, there's not a subtlety there. There's a clear sign. And the truth is, we all know instinctively and intuitively what's going on. When, for instance, a husband feels his wife is cheating on him, he's right. Now, I'm not talking about paranoia, and I'm not talking about those individuals who are just never happy, but I'm talking about somebody who's, let's say, has been going along for 20 years in a relationship and then just has this nagging feeling that something's not right, that when their wife is working late or they're away on business that something isn't right.
Yep.
9 out of 10 times they're correct because you do have that internal awareness.
I got a question. You ever do, people say, you're cheating on me, you think that doing all that negative thought brings about an opportunity for that to happen? Does that ever happen to anybody in the room?
Well, it sometimes, yeah, because they get tired of being accused of doing something that they're not doing, so they say, okay, fine, I'm going to do it.
No, or it makes them aware of the fact that maybe I should do it.
Yeah, well, I'm being accused of it, why not? You know?
Holy smoke.
I keep saying I'm not doing it. When are you going to believe me?
That's right.
So,
There's also another part of it that has to do with an energy, and what we focus on expands, and use the word bring about, which is very apropos. What we focus on, we bring about.
Oh, yeah, because you move your energy via your attention, and the more that you put your attention on it, the more it's going to grow, the more it's going to expand. You know, that's one of the reasons why I love teaching people how to shut the head up, how to find that on-off switch, because it'll drive them crazy. You know, they'll be up at night saying, well, he didn't kiss me goodnight last night, or she didn't kiss me goodnight last night. There must be something going on. And it's like, no, slow down, relax, you know, get out of your head.
Too much renting of the brain cells.
Hello, and they did, and guess what? They didn't pay the rent.
That's right.
Yeah.
Lights are going on.
Which it never works. But you know what's really interesting about all of these things? People are more powerful than they realize. They oftentimes say, I can't, it's not possible, it's not going to happen to me. And it's a belief. And a belief is really nothing more than a thought that you think over and over again until you make it a belief. So
well, it also has an energetic quality to it, because you can feel it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's nothing with a thought pattern.
Excellent. All right, listen, we got to take a hard break, Hallie, and I know Jeannie on the line. Just hold on a second. When we come back, we'll finish it out. All right.
For several years, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated has developed tax strategies for Coral Springs business owners as well as individuals and families. From bookkeeping to payroll, straightforward tax preparation, or complex audit representation, Quality Tax Plus Services Incorporated is recognized for customer-oriented service and financial acumen that results in smart tax solutions. Call Quality Tax Plus Services at 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Part of the service Quality Tax Plus offers is life insurance, the most important insurance to have. But there are many people in Florida that do not have it. It's true. Thinking about the end of one's life can be uncomfortable, but when it comes down to it, life insurance is not about you, but those you leave behind. Make the right choice and find a life insurance plan that's right for you. Cover your tax and insurance needs at Quality Tax Plus Services. Call 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry. Visit the website at qualitytaxplusservices.com or call 954-969-0123 and let their services help make your life worry-free. 954-969-0012 and ask for Harry.
Statistics state that 1 in 4 people are bullied. Everyone, at some time in their life, is bullied or intimidated by another. Why are some devastated by it and others just shrug it off? It all lies in their personal value. Bully-proofing you is all about building your personal value. It is a decision you make, an action you take. You must decide you are valuable. Stop letting others define you. In the words of Viktor Frankl,
between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. In our response lies our growth and our freedom.
Start choosing to believe in yourself and your value. Jeannie Cisco Meth can give you the tools needed to change your life to bully-proofing yourself and your family. Her Live One Day training will transform your future into the life you've always wanted. To purchase your tickets, go to bullyproofingyou.com/products and start creating your phenomenal future.
Hello, doctors. As you know, insurance carriers continue to pay less for your professional services. JMed is a nationwide diagnostic company in business since 1990. They perform most ancillary tests such as vascular ultrasound, neurological testing, and more. JMed is here to increase your bottom line. All testing is performed in-house, your office. By utilizing their in-house testing, you will bill insurance companies for a portion of the test. Stop referring patients out for diagnostic testing. Call JMed today. Their doctors come to your office to explain and answer all questions. They're guided by healthcare attorneys. Don't wait, call now and stop throwing away hard-earned dollars. Increase your patient flow and revenue. This decision you will never regret. The JMed staff is standing by now, so call 954-448-2350. That's 954-448-2350. Don't delay, let JMed help you reach your potential one step at a time. 954-448-2350.
And we're back. I think we're back. Are we back?
Are we back?
We're back.
We're back.
All right. We got Hallie on the line. So if you want to call in and now help me with this. What am I supposed to say? You want to call in and what?
My gosh, call in and have a psychic reading. It's
That's
really that
right.
simple.
I want you to say it because I have dementia. I can't remember. You know, Hallie, I have a memory loss problem. I really do.
It's when his blood goes to a different
Okay, take
down
it
to
easy.
it down to his toes.
Oh yeah, Hallie finds that real funny. Thank you. Thank you. It went right to my toes.
It did. It passed. It went right by it.
I came in here full of energy, and this one zapped me. I feel like the Toity Boy man.
It was so easy to do.
So easy.
Sorry.
All right,
No
Hallie,
worries.
you got a new friend on the other line. Can you put both of them on? Yeah. Oh, you could do that now, huh? Yeah. Jeannie, are you there?
I'm all highfalutin now.
I sure am.
Is Jeannie?
Hi, Jeannie. How are you?
I sure am. Hi. I'm wonderful.
Jeannie has her event on Saturday, bullyproofyourself.com. Jeannie, tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening Saturday.
Well, I absolutely loved what Hallie was saying because that's the book I'm working on now, that Taming the Bully Between Your Ears. Because we are the biggest bullies of ourselves most of the time.
Absolutely.
You know, he didn't give me a kiss goodnight. Oh, my goodness,
Yeah.
what's wrong with me? You know, and that bully that lives inside of us is the biggest bully of all.
Yeah, no,
And
here.
so,
I'm my own worst critic.
yeah.
Then kiss
yeah.
yourself goodnight,
And-
right? Kiss yourself goodnight. What's the problem?
Yeah, and the only reason other people, you know, bully you is because you've already said it to yourself, and they're just validating the belief you've already led yourself to believe.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Do you know I went on a business call yesterday, and the guy that was trying to sell tried to bully me out the door. He talked to other people. He was like all over. So I sat him down and I says, "Listen, I'm not here to waste my time. You can waste your time, but I'm not here to waste my time. So either you sit down and listen to me, or see ya." So he looked at me. He says, "Okay." So I had to bully him back.
No.
It's
You
not
just studying your
bullying.
truth. You were there
You
for
were
a particular
assertive. You're
reason.
different.
No,
Yeah,
You're assertive.
he was pushing me down like I was a rug, and he was gonna walk all over me. I said, "We ain't having none of that."
No.
Anyway.
And you didn't allow it. That's what bully proofing you is about.
So Les, I hope
You
wherever you
deciding
are, you
how
miss
your
your
life's
putt.
going to go. Yeah.
I hope wherever Les is, he misses his last putt.
He's putterless.
He's putterless.
He's putterless. He might be shaftless too.
Do you know what you know what Les's fame is? He met a guy that you pee into a club. So you don't have to, bathroom, you're in an
Oh,
eighth hole,
my
you pee into a club. This guy put it on the internet, he made millions of dollars.
Oh, come on.
It's true.
Stop.
Yeah, it's a Peabody it's called.
For God.
It's true. So it's what it's called. It's a true story.
Oh, yikes.
I know, you have to clean that thing.
Yeah, well, not only that, but it better have a good handle closure on the end. Can you imagine trying to, whack that thing?
No, you don't hit with the club, though.
Oh, I thought
no,
it was in the
It's in the
club.
bag, No, you don't use it.
I like mine better.
I said-
that sounds funnier.
Yeah, okay, there you have it.
This is a comedy show, right?
That's right.
I thought so.
Used to be.
I
You're
thought
good.
so.
You're good.
So go tell us again the website for Saturday and what time is the event?
The event registration starts at 8:30. The event starts at 9. That's Mountain Time. It'll end about 6 o'clock. And if you want, we will be showing it all over the place. And you can go to bullyproofingyou.com/products to get your tickets and to get the recording. And there's quite a few free products that I'll be giving away as well.
Excellent. And what mountain would that be?
Yeah, I was going to say, can we have it in...
It's in Utah. Utah.
Mountain Time, yes.
Yeah, and in Eastern Time, that would be?
Provo.
What time would it be Eastern Time?
What time is it?
What
Mountain?
time would it be Eastern Time?
2 more.
It would be 11. You guys
11.
are 2 hours ahead of us.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
We're in the
And you're
future.
going to send us a clip of that. We're going to put it all over the place as well, so
Yes.
people can check it out.
Yes, we're going to help people wherever we can reach them, right?
That's right. We're going to.
Help
And you
them
know
tame
something?
that
In this
bully.
room, there's about 24 personalities that all need help.
We're all helpers. We're all healers here.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay, we do have another call for Hallie. So
Can you put them on? Or you got to drop one.
I think I got a drop.
All right, Jeannie, we got another call for Hallie, so we're going to drop you, honey. We will talk to you tomorrow.
Hi, Jeannie.
Bye, Jeannie.
Jeannie's gone. There you have it. What's the name of the caller?
Leanne.
Leon, you on the air.
Hi, how is everyone today?
Ooh.
Great. How are you?
Fabulous. You're full of energy, Leon.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
Leon, it's Leanne.
Leanne, that was my
Leanne,
Brooklyn.
yeah.
That was my Brooklyn voice. Take it easy. Take it easy. You got a question for Hallie?
I sure do. I'm studying to be an alternative, like an energy healer of sorts. And I think I'm going to go for certification in the summer. And I was just wondering, how long do you see it being for me to have a thriving full-time practice?
Okay, well, you're going to kind of chuckle at this, but I think you already know this. This is just the beginning of your education. Even though you're getting certification, you're somebody who's curious about everything, and it seems like the more you learn, the more you want to learn. So this is just, if you will, a stepping stone for you. As far as your thriving practice, I'm going to put this in terms that seem, if you will, more sensible, because everybody's idea of thriving or success is different. What I get from this is, after your certification, I get there being about 4 months roughly of, I want to say, practice. Even though you have your certification, you know, people introducing them to yourself, introducing them to your skill set. But I feel like it's going to be roughly 7 months, and you're going to connect with somebody who also has a practice. And I get some sort of partnership or some sort of referral type of thing taking place. And that's when your business is going to pick up. So you won't have to look at secondary income beyond a year. And just keep in mind, more education coming in. But because you have such, if you will, a vivaciousness about you, people trust you. It's like when they meet you, they don't think, oh, there's another one of those flaky, holistic people. What they say is, oh, she's really cool. I got to check out what she does. And that's going to be the difference. So you're definitely on your way, but just think roughly a year to have that secondary income, and then you're going to be able to wean that off and do exceptionally well. But there is some sort of, again, either referral or partnership coming in here for you that you're going to be doing the happy dance about.
That sounds absolutely wonderful.
Excellent.
Wonderful.
I'm excited.
How does that
Thank
sound,
you.
Leanne? You ready to take off?
Ready to take off, Leanne?
Yeah.
That we put you on the show.
Definitely.
We'll put her on the show. She could do something for
All right, thanks for calling.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, everyone.
Excellent.
Thank
All
you,
right,
too.
Hallie, Elise, give out your website and phone number because we have 3 minutes left.
Alrighty. For those who want to contact me, I'm one of the top 100 psychics in America, and I am an empowered psychic. My phone number is 561-755-2166. The website is HallieElise.com.
All right, Hallie, thank you very much for calling in. And the show's over.
Oh, no. Already?
Yep.
Bye, Hallie.
Bye,
Bye, Hallie.
Show's over. Thank you for
Already?
coming and being a good sport.
Oh, my gosh. I loved it.
Sorry that we had to make fun of you a little bit, but that's
Oh,
what we do.
gosh.
That's what we're good
That's
at.
how we do it.
You know something? I love it. It's so much fun.
It is fun. It is fun.
Lorena, the Energy Shifter, 407-340-0301.
Say that again slowly, please.
Okay. Lorena Anderson, the Energy Shifter, 407-340-0301.
Excellent. All right, lunchtime is over. Throw away the paper bags. Get your butt out of that chair and get back to work. We will see you tomorrow. Same place, same channel. You want to say goodbye there, Connecticut?
Goodbye, everybody.
And there you have it. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Well, that's about it for today's lunch break with two boys from Brooklyn. You're invited to join the break every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. So, if you missed some of the good stuff they served up today, there's more coming next time. Bring your lunch and the boys from Brooklyn will bring the smiles. And it's all live. See you next time. Now go and enjoy the rest of your day.